Jack and his adventure. The mysterious silence of the forest concealed a hidden truth on the outskirts of a town during the extraordinary era of the 1940s. Among people, it was only circulating as a mere legend, a dark and eerie building. In that building, away from the eyes of the town, experiments were being conducted on children amidst the silence whispered only by the wind. Hidden among the greenery of the forest, the building appeared as nothing more than a dilapidated structure when looked at from the outside. However, no one knew what was happening inside, and thus the story of this mysterious building began with the town's most curious and brave child. In one of the streets of the town, there was a naughty child named Jack, running around in the dusty paths, always curious and ready to explore. Jack decided one day to wander into the forest, leaving his friends behind. As he progressed among the lush green trees, his eyes suddenly caught sight of the hidden building within the forest. His curiosity led him towards the dilapidated structure. As he roamed around the building, he suddenly noticed children of his own age in the courtyard. However, these children were playing a normal game. It seemed like they were fleeing from something filled with fear. Jack approached, understand the sight, and noticed a child noticing him. Hey, what are you doing here? Asked the child, Tom. Tom, seeing Jack approach, also approached Jack and said, You shouldn't be here. Go away or they will harm us. As Jack looked at the children in astonishment, he felt a stirring within him. Why were these children here? Why were they filled with fear? He started asking questions to Tom out of curiosity. I'm Jack. What's your name? Why are you here? Where is your family? Tom replied, My name is Tom, and I don't know why I am here. There are lots of rules and prohibitions. We are not supposed to leave from here and talk to someone from outside, so be careful. If they see you, both of us will be in trouble. Determined to unreveal the mysteries of the mysterious building, Jack approached the townsfolk and asked questions about the building. However, he learned that no one knew anything about the building, so he decided to go back to the forest for his newfound friend Tom. Seeing Tom unhappy during their last meeting, Jack decided to cheer him up by bringing a board game from his home. They met again in a secluded corner of the courtyard, talking and playing games. Jack visited Tom like this several times. Of course, they could only talk and play games behind the wire fence. During one of his visits, Tom asked Jack about how life was outside. Jack explained that he went to school every day, played outdoor games with his friends after school, and had dinner with his family before going to bed, just like an ordinary day. Tom was surprised and saddened by what he heard. Jack asked the same question, How does your day go? Tom replied, I wake up in the morning like all the other children, do rigorous training, and wait my turn for the experiment. Sometimes they inject us with different needles in those rooms. Sometimes they put weird things on our heads and shock us. Because of this, many children can die. I'm afraid of dying one day, but maybe it's best to die without suffering any more pain, he said. And when he heard the bell ringing, I have to go. It's counting time, he said and hurried away. Jack couldn't move at first when he heard the word death. Though he was just a child, he understood the seriousness of it. Jack, feeling a surge of anger and determination, knew he had to rescue these children. When Jack got home, he told his family everything that happened. Although his family didn't believe him at first, Jack insisted, At least come with me and see. Jack took his father there. He made his father talk to Tom. He, his father was very surprised, and when they go back to town, he told the townspeople about the incident. The townspeople rescued the poor children there. Since the children were orphaned, the townspeople opened their home. Now each child had a new family. Jack's family welcomed Tom. The evil scientists conducting experiments inside were imprisoned. Now all the children could look forward a normal life. Tom and his friends left behind the days filled with fear and embarked on a journey towards a free future. This experience would forever bind them together, and Tom would never forget the story of these young people filled with courage and determination.